Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'd just like to thank everybody for the support you've showed me since I started on YouTube. All the likes, shares, subscribes, the thumbs up. I can't believe how quickly my channel's grown, and I appreciate all you do for me. I'd also like to thank you for the lovely comments that I receive, and I love reading them and I like answering them back. And thanks to everybody who got a private reading from me. I appreciate everything you do for my channel. This is a weekly reading for Sagittarius for the 22nd to the 28th of August 2016. I'll just be doing my weekly energies as usual, and then I'll be drawing you a card from the Talking to Heaven. So if there's someone, a loved one that's passed over and you're looking for a message, then I'll be drawing a card at the end with a message from heaven, and hopefully, you know, help someone out there that's looking for a wee bit of help. Just see if I can get this better for you. So we'll just get straight into your reading then. It is a general reading, so it might not apply to everybody, but just take what you can get out of it and leave the rest. On Monday you have Strength in reverse and the Queen of Cups upright. So the Queen of Cups upright speaks of a water sign, which is Cancer, Scorpio or Pisces. Cups signify emotions. This would be someone over 45, could be male or female. I don't hold gender in my generals. Light brown hair, hazel eyes. I would say that this person is sensitive, warm-hearted, always ready to help, you know, emotional, caring, quite creative, loving. I would also say sometimes this person just needs alone time, because sometimes she can get, oh, I'm saying she, but he or she can get over emotional with a situation. This could be the energy you're taking on right now, or this could be somebody coming in. I feel for some of you, have had an illness, but I feel that that's going to start to improve with the Strength card in reverse. That speaks of like weakness or illness. For some of you, I feel you're lacking in your faith a wee bit. I don't know if something's happened that has made you lose faith. That's something you're needing to work on. That's a bit of inner work, you know. Get out into nature and, you know, just get a bit of peace. Sit or walk in your bare feet in the grass. Get yourself grounded and try and get back to a balanced point where you know, you find your faith again. For some of you, I feel there'll be somebody coming into your life that tries to abuse their power. This could be a boss, or it could be a husband or a parent. I feel there's an abusive power, you know, they're going to try and be a wee bit controlling with you. Just nip that in the bud before it starts. On Tuesday, you've got the Lovers upright and the Four of Swords upright. So again, as I was talking about an illness or feeling weak on the Monday, the Four of Swords talks about recovery from an illness, talks about recuperation. It could be that you're just exhausted, you know, and you're having to take a time out to rest and get back on your feet again. But I feel there's going to be an improvement in your personal affairs with that. The Lovers card upright speaks about long-term contracts. So anyone that's in a long-term relationship, I feel that that bond is going to strengthen for you. Could be a proposal coming for some of you. Could be a new romance for those of you that are single, or a friendship that's deepening. Could be long-term contracts in business. If this is a new business partner coming in, if you're just starting up a business or you're just bringing someone into your company, I feel as if this will be a good move for you, because I feel as if they're going to be quite trustworthy. They have a lot of honour about them. They've got a lot of morals and good standards. So I feel this will be a really good partnership. On Wednesday, you have the Fool upright and the Knight of Wands upright. So the Knight of Wands upright is a younger energy, under 35. I would say he's probably fair or light complexion. Could be reddish or fair, strawberry blonde, do they call it? I feel for some of you, he's going to come right in. He's a fire sign, which is an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. A very fast energy, strong-willed, passionate. You know, he's got a lot of self-confidence. He's determined in what he does. I feel for some of you, this will be a change of residence, a new house, or a change of position within your company. It could be a promotion for some of you, or a new job altogether. With the Fool there, this is telling you it's the beginning of a new adventure, and it's a good time for you to take that leap of faith and move forward. Could be you going to a new school or a new job, or starting a new business. As I said, you have unlimited possibilities with this. You know, take that leap of faith and move forward and trust in yourself. This could be a change of environment. So with the new job, you could change environment. On Thursday, you've got the Judgment card upright and the Page of Wands upright. So the Page of Wands upright, again, is a fire sign. Younger again than the Knight was. With this Page of Wands, the Wands are a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I would watch out for this young person. I would say this energy was under 25. Could be blonde, blue-eyed, boy or girl. I feel as if they're watching you, or you're being watched for some reason. The Judgment card comes out upright to say, you know, this is like a second chance for you. This is an uprising here. He's blown his horn and they're all rising out of their graves. So it's like a new day's dawning, a rebirth. And I feel as if some of you will be rewarded for your past efforts. There's going to be an improvement in general in your life. Maybe that's to do with your change of environment here. But I also feel with it, it's a time to account for your actions. So if there's anything that you should be forgiving or forgiving yourself for doing, then this is a time to do that, because it's judgment. It's what you put out, you get back. So I feel if there's, you know, if there's anybody that you need to forgive, or as I say, forgive yourself for doing something, then this is a good time to do that. But just be wary of this Page of Swords coming in, because I feel as if he's, I don't want to use the word spying, but this energy could be coming in and out of your house and carrying stories to somewhere else, or watching what you're doing from a distance and then reporting back to somebody. So just watch that. Friday, you've got the Moon upright and the Ten of Wands in reverse. So again, the Moon upright talks about trickery or dishonesty. It could be deceptions. There could be a bad influence coming in. So again, I'm looking at this Page of Wands. There could be a false friend in your vicinity that's been a wee bit like underhanded. There could be somebody trying to take advantage of you, or this could be you trying to take advantage of somebody else. So just be mindful of that. Some of you could be going on a journey. There will be delays to the journey. I see definite delays. You will be able to get there, but it's going to take you longer. So just be mindful of that. The Ten of Wands in reverse speaks of, again, a dishonest association. So there's somebody coming in that isn't on the up and up with you. For some of you that are going through lawsuits just now, I don't see a good result there. but I think it is to do with somebody not being truthful. The 10 is the end of a cycle, and it reduces to a 1, which is a beginning, a new cycle, or a new beginning. So just be wary so that you can catch this person before it gets to this lawsuit stage. Be mindful about who's kind of about you. On Saturday, you have Justice in reverse and the 7 of Cups in reverse. So Justice in reverse speaks to me of an unfairness in a lawsuit, or something that's unjust. It could be false accusations. Again, it speaks of an untrue friend. It speaks of somebody that's underhanded, or a bad business partner for some of you. The 7 of Cups in reverse speaks of a successful conclusion to an important undertaking. So what I can say about that is that you need to keep really vigilant for this person and find out who it is, and you'll get justice. It won't take much for this justice card to be turned round and become fair for you. There could be an imbalance somewhere in your life, so try and get yourself together, get yourself grounded. If you are going through some sort of lawsuit, make sure your story is correct and true. You know, stand in your truth, speak your truth, and I feel as if this person's going to be found out for what they are. On Sunday, you have the Emperor upright and the Ace of Cups upright, which is 2 excellent cards to end your reading with. The Emperor is the father of the deck, so this could be any male influence in your life, a father, a brother, a husband. He's powerful, he's confident, he's smart, he's wealthy, he's mature, he's a leader. He's not a man to be messed with. When he says no, he means no. There's no change in his mind or influencing him. You know, this could be somebody that's coming in to help you with this situation, or this could be the energy that you yourself take on by the end of this week when you find out what's going on here. You also have the Ace of Cups upright, which is total emotional happiness. So I feel as if by the end of the week, this is going to be sorted out. This is crying tears of joy. For some of you, this could be a new love coming into your life. For others, you could be finding out that you're having a baby, or, you know, it could be a grandchild. It could be you're just hearing of someone having a baby, but I would say there's definitely a baby coming for somebody. This is like a gift, and it's pointing directly at you. So this is a gift from the universe coming in. It's a 1, so it's a new beginning. It's moving forward, inspirational ideas. I think there's going to be great changes in your life, and I think they're going to be for the better. I'm just going to pull your card from Talking to Heaven. So if you've been thinking about the loved one that you're wanting a message from, hopefully something will come through for you. Just see. Okay, this one here's coming out. So the message that we have is, I had to leave that way. That's a beautiful card. I don't know if you can see that with the light. Sorry about the light, it's really, really late now. So a beautiful message there. I'll just see what the book says for you. So the book says, please don't relive my death in your mind. As from my perspective, it was very different from how you imagine. To me, it was like a dream that culminated in a very happy ending. Yes, I was so sad to leave you, our loved ones, and our life together, but I have to be honest and say that I am truly happy here. My soul is so enriched by all that I'm learning, and I'm still able to be with and help you. I am finally free of all earthly suffering, which allows me to love you even more than before. My life plan was designed with divine wisdom, and that included the timing and the way in which I exited. It is the same with your life and everyone else's. It's exciting to finally know these truths and to share them with you. Please know that I am truly sorry that the mode of my passing brought pain to you, and yet everything happened exactly as it was supposed to happen. You couldn't have stopped it or changed anything. There was no other way. So I hope for some of you out there that these messages give you comfort and help you in your process. That was a really beautiful message. And I'll leave your reading there for this week. I'll be back next week. I'm sending you loads of blessings. Love and light. Talk to you again. Bye.